Hey everybody, it's Valerie from Very Random Valerie, and today is Sunday, May 23rd, 2025. I'm always so pleased with myself when I can remember the date. I hope y'all are doing good. Today I thought I would talk a little bit about, you know, uh, embracing your purpose. And I don't really, honestly, if I'm going to be truthful with you, I'm not entirely sure what my purpose is. Most of my life I've been a caregiver for someone out of necessity. When you have a child who develops diabetes at 6 years old, you're going to be a caregiver for her and you're going to try and raise her so that she can be, um, have the best and most full life and take care of herself. And so that's what I did. Whatever dreams I had at the time, everything stopped, and that focus, all of my energy and focus went into that and trying to maintain balance in the family and not let this be the sole attention. It wasn't easy. Then my youngest daughter became celiac and couldn't eat wheat, rye, oats, or barley, and my mother simultaneously had the same. We discovered that she also had an issue with gluten. And once she went off of eating gluten, all of the health issues she had had disappeared. So that solved that. And then later, she developed, when my daughters were in high school, she developed breast cancer. It then went to lung cancer and liver cancer, and I was her sole caregiver for 7 years. Um, Several years ago, 10 years ago, I had my botched surgery, my near death experience. Botched surgery, two subsequent surgeries, and of course, the near death experience. Uh, that, uh, oof, that was a thing. And it took me a year at least to get over all of that and to get well from all of that. Uh, and then the crazy stuff started because um, it radically changed me so much, and my family and friends didn't recognize me. I've already told all of y'all about this. I want to on with it. After that, my husband's health started failing. So this was going on while I'm understanding that I have gifts and gifts that I want to share and use with, family, friends, loved ones, anybody who I would come across who would need it. I realized that the reason I started feeling energy and started being intuitive, and the medical intuition that I'd had for my family was now more available for others. um, while I had visions and plans and things that I thought that I might like to do with it, and it was exciting, and it gave me a second lease on life, really. And it was thrilling beyond belief, not from an ego standpoint, just from an awesome childlike, I can't believe this is a real thing, and getting evidence of it every day, and the synchronicities and the confirmations through, numbers or music or animals or whatever. Um, anyway, I had lots of plans, and I still have lots of plans. But while it hasn't panned out exactly as I had wanted, due to the fact that, I have a heart and I have a conscience, and I have a history with, like, my husband, whose health has been failing steadily during these same 10 years, that while I've been growing, um, his choices are his choices. And while he loves me and he appreciates me, and he knows for a fact that what I do, um, he's seen, the evidence of it. He still is very connected to the third dimensional, Earth, and very fearful of, his, when it comes to health and stuff. And I can't say, not having had his ailments, that I wouldn't be the same. I don't know. But anyway, he's made different choices, and his health has continued to get bad, worse. And while he took care of me all those years when I was suffering, whether it was suffering physically or emotionally, spiritually, he always stood by my side. And he has started his own awakening in just the last year or so, maybe year and a half. And it's been really easy to see and exciting to see. Um, we're in two different spaces still. We can't sometimes hear each other. It's not bad, it's just on different, really different wavelengths. Um, my plans have, in other words, what I'm getting at is that I've had to modify the dreams that I had. I imagined opening a little, maybe just some tiny little shop that would house some metaphysical items. And I'm all about wearing like 100% cotton and linen clothing. I'm just real into the uh, that clean feel. I used to envision having reference materials for people who want to step out and start learning to heal themselves. Maybe carry some essential oils, maybe some crystals, things like that. And while those dreams have not been able to come to fruition due to my particular circumstances, it doesn't mean that I haven't been able to utilize the gifts that I've been given and be joyful with them in the way that is presented to me daily and available to me daily. I come across people in everyday life, and if they're open to it, receiving healing, I'll do a healing on them, and I can send healing out in my backyard. Let God use His healing energy. I'll be the vehicle through which His energy can flow, and I'll, with my intentions, send it out to different people. Uh, while I don't have the little shop and I'm not doing all those things, I'm still keeping some of those dreams alive. I I'm learning more and more about how herbs work with the human body and what they help with, and different teas and different therapies, whether it's color therapy or laugh therapy or um, sound therapy, listening to different frequencies. Um, I still have dreams. I just try to stay out of God's way. I try to keep my ego out of it now and allow Him to work through me. And every day I get evidence of guidance and confirmation I'm on the right track. I get the angel numbers. I have music synchronicities, animal synchronicities, and all sorts of things like that. So, yes, I agree. We need to always work towards our purpose and embrace it. Uh, I just might caution that it's on your timeline. It's not on anybody else's timeline. And if you follow your inner guidance, you're doing the work. So just be happy with that. Stay in your little happy bubble. And regardless of what's going on around you, even though you may have absolute chaos and tragedy going on all around you, whether it's worldwide or in your personal life, it could be your family, your work, your just general situation. Um, realize that everything's happening for your highest good. If you don't understand, just ask, what's the purpose of going through this? But anyway, that's my purpose. My purpose is to love everybody I come across, help where I can, don't carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, be in my little happy bubble, be an example to others, and yeah, that's about it. Y'all take care. Have a blessed Sunday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.